morning wood, I guess. Good morning, everyone. We're on our way to our next hike, bright and early, like 10 o'clock, and then head to the next place, which is like 4 hours away. Well, we made it to Belmont Park.
Yeah, we
Regional
think
Park.
we're in the right spot. We're not completely sure.
But we got to the end of the road, so
We can't go any further.
And I don't know if we'll get to go, because there's a lot of flooding.
We're not really sure where we are.
I think we're right here. So all this is flooded and broken, and all that's flooded.
So we're gonna walk. We're thinking if we're in the right spot, we're just gonna walk along like this road maybe, or
yeah, I don't
whatever.
know. We'll see. We're gonna go down here and see if there's more information. It says there's toilets and stuff there. Oh, the guy's stuck in the water. Hope he can get out.
Alright, well we decided to kibosh that idea because we really didn't know where we were walking, and we just ended up walking like, it was just a road the whole way. There was no paths or anything.
Yeah, it said engage 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, so we're just going to move on to the next one, and I think we're going to go to the range where we wanted to go but decided not to because it was kind of out of the way. But now we have about 2 extra hours since we didn't do this walk, so we're gonna go do that instead. So we made it to Kaitoki Regional Park, I think is how you pronounce it. And this is one of the locations where Lord of the Rings was filmed, again. Rivendell, and it's where the elves lived. Here's to show how tall each one of them were. That's how tall Frodo was.
I'm almost like a wizard, huh? Almost like Gandalf.
I'm probably almost like Frodo. Oh, you can't see. Oh, there we go. That's the big scary dude. So right here would have been the house I'm taking. And then that tree is special because it was in the movie. So what this shows here, Frodo's bedroom and all this, it was all digitally created in this forest here to show these.
It just looks like forest.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like a whole bunch of a lot. You gotta be really imaginative. But there's this archway coming up. So this is the archway out of Rivendell. So we're gonna exit Rivendell now.
It's only half the size though.
Yeah.
Of the real one.
We made it to the other hike that we wanted to do. It's called Pakuratahi Forest. Yeah. I'll just show you on the map. So we are going to do this little orange loop here. I guess yellowish orange. And it's going to take us about an hour. So we're starting through the forest and we can see a waterfall apparently. So it'll be a nice walk.
where we're going to be staying for tonight. We think it's roughly 4 hours away.
Yeah.
But we don't have any service here in the middle of nowhere, as per usual here in New Zealand. But the hike was pretty good.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was really confusing though, which is very New Zealand-like. To not really have as many signs as you need.
It's just us too.
Maybe us, yeah.
But there's no way. I don't know how anyone would have seen.
Yeah, and somehow we have to fit 2 cars here. And this
They have this thing.
crazy bridge one, like we have to cross this bridge. So, oh boy. So yeah, let the adventure continue.
Yeah.
So ridiculous.
Like at the very top, it said, "Do not follow GPS."
No, it was at the bottom, but that was like in the middle of it.
Yeah, like it was when you were already 45 minutes up the hill.
Yeah.
And it said, "Turn, last chance, turn back, very narrow ahead.
Yeah.
Do not follow GPS." It's like, why are you telling that to us now? Why wouldn't you have said something at the very beginning before we took the hill?
Like that was, I don't know why they wouldn't. That's the second time today. So like the first one was the park where it said that it was closed when we already drove so far into the park.
Yeah.
Through narrow roads too.
Yeah, like they could have put that on their website.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
man,
that was scary.
Intense.
I'm super proud of Courtney though. I haven't been more proud. Like look how crazy this road is. There's all these windy roads.
And like one
And it was,
lane.
yeah, it was pretty much one lane, even though it is a 2 lane. But like, look how crazy this was, and we were just going up and over the mountain. It was crazy. But we're finally on flat ground, so that's very nice.
Yeah, or at least on a 2-way road now.
Yeah. These crazy mountains that we're passing. So awesome. Yeah, there's so much snow. And I'm pretty sure these are the ones used in Lord of the Rings as well. I think that one down there is Mount Doom. So apparently this volcano is still active too. And then 40 years ago it erupted, and they have sirens and to warn you.
There's lots of warning signs if it'll erupt.
Yeah.
Yeah, where do we go? We're in the middle of one road.
Yeah, in the middle of the desert.
Just made some dinner. David made dinner tonight. So he made some noodles and some chicken, and I'm really excited. It's a nice treat to have dinner made for me. Thanks, babe.
No problem.
And we're just gonna watch some other vlogs, I guess, while we're eating. Then David's gonna get to working on his assignment because he has to work on that for a bit. And then we'll just head to bed because we want to get up early tomorrow. We have a long day ahead of us with hikes and nice views. Alright, well that's gonna wrap up today's vlog. We hope you guys enjoyed our tour, our sightseeing.
Yeah, we did a lot of hiking today.
Yeah, we got to see a lot of cool things. It was really cool to go and see that other place where part of Lord of the Rings was filmed.
Rivendell?
Yeah, Rivendell, where the elves lived and stuff.
And
that was really cool.
That was random too. We just kind of figured it out because we couldn't go to the first place.
Yeah, it was just like a last minute decision on our way to somewhere, and Yeah, we stopped there, and I'm glad that we did. That was really cool.
Yeah, it was awesome. And I like that they still have the archway there. It's cool.
Yeah.
I wish they had more stuff, though.
I know. Me too. But it's cool how they have little posts there with information on it and stuff, too. Tomorrow is kind of an up in the air kind of day.
To say up in the air,
yeah, because, well, we have plans, but the internet is not great here, so we can't really, like, it's really bad.
So I guess that's, makes sense.
Yeah, but, like, we researched, and it said that there was a hotspot here for the internet that we have, so that's why we came here, but it doesn't work at all. We couldn't really figure out how long it'll take to get to each place and what we really want to do at each place and really everything. So we know where we're going to start, and we just decided we'll get up at a good time so it gives us all day to be able to do everything that we want to do, just in case, because we can't figure it out right now.
And we know one place we can't go because it's like impossible to reach.
Yeah, we wanted to go to the bridge to nowhere. It'd be really cool to see because apparently it's where people used to live.
Yeah, they got a settlement from World War One, like the servicemen, and then they got to live there for free. And then it just became too impossible to live there because it was too hard to get to.
Yeah.
And the government didn't want to like fix the bridge for the people, so they evacuated.
Yeah, so it'd be cool to see, like, there might be like remnants of the past kind of thing and their houses and stuff there. So it'd be really cool to see, but yeah, I think it's pretty much impossible, unfortunately, unless you take a tour.
Yeah, and it's like $130 per person.
Yeah,
so it's just not
so
worth it.
We don't want to spend that kind of money. So we'll just skip it and go on to the next thing, but it's going to be a lot of driving again.
Yeah.
So I'll drive and David can work on his assignment, which has been working well. That's about it for today. We hope you guys had good days, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Night. This is so cool. And for all you Lord of the Ring fans, do you recognize what movie this would be from and what part and what it's called?
Obviously.